What's up, guys? Spartan 85, welcome back to the channel, and today we're checking out Aska. Kind of like a game, kind of like Valheim, maybe meets Medieval Dynasty. And let's check out this guy here. The gods decree, construct the Eye of Odin and rebuild your tribe. I don't know who that dude is, but he said, you're not worth my time. I'm going to walk into the ocean and chill out. So yeah, welcome to Aska, kind of survival, village building, I don't know, whole bunch of just stuff going on in this game. A lot of survival, different mechanics. I'm really excited to check this one out. Haven't played it a whole lot, just enough to kind of figure out the controls and figure out what the heck we're doing. We need to pick up this Jotun blood. What do we want to call it? I don't know. Yeah, Jotun blood. We're going to need this to build the Eye of Odin in a little bit. Eye of Odin is what we use to attract or call in more villagers. So we're going to need to pick all these up. If we see these, there is... Can we pick any of this stuff up? I don't think we can. So we're going to go and walk the beach here and just kind of collect stones. There's some stones here. Nope, that's not a stone. Walk the beach here. There's reeds. We can pick up these reeds. This will give us fiber. We can break these down to get fiber, that is. So we'll pick these up. There is plant fiber further in, and if I go to the build menu, this is kind of where we can build stuff here. We have tools, bushcraft, terraforming. I'd like to go ahead and get a stone axe crafted. So we're going to need one stone blade, some sticks, and some rope. And so if we go to our inventory here, I just picked up this thatch. And if you left, shift, and then harvest, that turns that into fibers. So now you're going to harvest that into fibers. So if I go back to here, I should have enough to craft some rope, some fibers, because that takes... So now I have some rope. We need to find some stones. There's some right here, looks like it. Now there are enemies. There's lots of different wildlife. There's bears, there's wolves, and so the further you go in from the coast, you'll find some enemies and stuff. And this is a little helpful thing, Wisdom Wisp. Press Z to find resources near you. Actually, I totally forgot about that. So yeah, if you push Z, it shows you everything that you can harvest nearby. Like there's a stone right here. We'll grab that. There's a bird's nest here. We'll go ahead and harvest that. Gives you some eggs and some feathers. There we go. You gotta, here's some sticks here. You just gotta kind of hold E to harvest this. Sometimes I'm bad about holding that to harvest. Let me see, what else? What else do we need? I think we have enough to craft a stone blade. Stone blade. Yep, we do. Let's craft a stone blade. What else do I need for the stone axe? I have enough. Okay, let's craft a stone axe. Now we can chop down trees and stuff like that. So now let's go... Let's gather some more reeds since we're right here. Just pick some up so we can make some more fibers. Fibers is kind of the way of everything. Like rope, it's kind of like duct tape in 7 Days to Die. It's like you need it for everything. I'm going to run over here and grab this stone real quick. Now there is a little tutorial. When I say tutorial, I say that very loosely. Let's see what this guy says. Build a simple fire. But there, as you can see, there is no tutorial on the screen. This game does not really hold your hand that much. So if we go to journal, which is right here, you can kind of follow this intro quest here if you want. So craft the starting building materials. We already did that. Stone axe. Now they want us to build a stone hoe, which we're going to need to flatten ground for building and such. So let's pick up this real quick. So the campfire is kind of got to be the base of operations. So kind of like our base, if we want to say that. These are mussels. We can pick this up to have something to eat. And everything is action skills. Everything. The more you do, the better you get. And so if I go here, you can kind of see the different base stats here, and then the all the like the gathering, stone harvest, wood harvest, melee combat can all be raised. There isn't really per se like perks or skills you put points into. You just get better by doing. And the more you do, the better you get. So I did see a little floating dude over here. I think he left though. I think he's gone. Let's pick up some more stones. Right here. Okay. Last time I built on the beach here, and it's... Oh, there they are right there, the floating guys. I haven't really fought one yet. I don't really know what they do. So let's just run over here. I kind of want to build... Oh, there's a dude over here. Let's go check him out. Hi. Found a right shipwreck. Combat's not too bad. Just kind of keep hacking and slashing. I'm using a stone axe right now. He is dazed. Oh, we're gonna get overwhelmed here. He's dead. Maybe too many guys to try to fight. Honestly, let's back off. I don't want to. We need a knife to harvest them. What is this? It's probably gonna tell us to, yeah, build a fire. Okay. This guy wants to fight. Oh, well, they're coming over, aren't they? Okay, let's just get out of here. I'd like to come back when I have a better weapon. I can take them, I think, but I'd rather come back when I have a better weapon. So let's build right here. This is kind of away from their camp. We know there's a camp there. There's also one, I believe, over there by those trees. I am no longer well hydrated, as you can see. Also, these are really cool. Natural water collector. So you can just literally drink from here, or you can gather and put this into your water moccasin, little water holder down there at the toolbar. So you can just gather that, and so when it rains, the water will fill up back in here. So this is a really good place to build, and they're everywhere. They're all over the map. Really cool. They're natural. So let's build right here. So we're going to need to put down a campfire, which we're going to need some more fibers. Looks like it. But we're just going to go and place this down. Let's place it down. How about right here? Perfect. And so now we're going to add things to it. We're going to supply, and then we also need more. Is it fibers that we need? Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's go to inventory. Whoop, I'm still getting the controls down a little bit here. So let's harvest all these. That'll give us fiber. And we're still going to need more fibers and more sticks. What does that wisp want? You're probably telling me to build another fire, isn't it? Is that what it wants? Yes, I'm working on it. Leave me alone. My goodness. Okay, let's run around. Let's find some sticks. See, there's give sticks here. We just need to harvest this. And then if we go a little further in, I think we can actually find the plants that give us fiber, I believe. Oh, this is berries. This is a great thing to grab. It gives you food and thirst. Hydration, that is. So always grab the berries. There's more sticks here. But there are plants that give us fibers. I just got to try to find them. Oh, here it is. Flax. That's what it's called. It just gives you straight fiber. If you can find these little flax bushes here. There's a dwarven spruce. We'll grab that for the sticks. But yeah, flax bush gives you just straight fiber. So that's what I was trying to find. Or you can go get the thatch off the beach. And our campfire shows up on the hotbar, or not the hotbar, the waypoint finder up top. Let's go over here. I think we have everything. There's our campfire. So now we can hold to ignite, or you can add fuel. Let's add, or you can also open the menu here. This kind of just tells you, and you can upgrade also. So a larger source of light and fire. We actually have enough to upgrade it. Let's go ahead and do that. And we just need to supply it. Like that, and we need to supply. Trying to see what else we need to do. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on so we can get a fire going. It's actually starting to get dark. There we go. Cool. And then we need just a couple more sticks. If I can find a couple more sticks, we can upgrade this fire. See my gathering going up? Just by doing stuff, we get better. So let's go over here. Let's supply that. Now we got a bigger fire, and now we have to reignite it. So let's go ahead and get that done real quick. There we go. Okay, so the next thing is probably to get a shelter built. You can also pin a recipe, accommodation. Okay, so let's go ahead and put down a shelter. We're going to need all this stuff. We're going to need some long sticks, some rope, sticks, and some bark. So we'll be chopping down some trees. Let's just put it... I know it's kind of hard to see. How do we rotate? Q? Okay, so we hold Q to rotate like this. Let's put it next to the fire like that. Now we just need to add stuff to it, which I don't really have a lot. I also need to build a hoe to be able to flatten the terrain. So let's get that built. We're going to need blades and sticks. So we'll go out and harvest that real quick. And just by chopping down these trees, then you break them apart. And now you can pick up these long sticks if you want. You can also pick up, there's resin, the bark. I know it's very hard to see. I need to make a torch so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Let's pick up the resin. And then there is a long stick. And so you can take the long sticks to build the shelter, but I'm going to go and hack these for the bark. And you can also get firewood out of this too. As you can see, there's some firewood. There's sticks, firewood, bark, a whole bunch of sticks here. We'll just gather all this stuff real quick. What would it take to make a torch anyway? Let me just look real quick. Simple torch. We need a lot of rope, and we need resin. So we need to make some rope. Let's see if we can get that made. And you can also hack the stump. What's this guy want me to do now? I'm build a shelter. I'm working on it. Thank you. All right, let's make some rope. I can make a lot of rope. Might as well craft as much as I can. You can also craft 5 times rope if you want. I'll just do that real quick, just to get a whole bunch made. All right, let's go here. Let's make a torch. Just takes a little bit of resin. There we go. Now we can see. Shed some light on the situation here. Okay, I think I have enough to craft the hoe. I need to craft another stone blade. Let's get that done. And the hoe. We have enough. So now we'll have a hoe. Goes down to your tool belt already, which is nice. I know you want me to build a shelter. I'm working on it. I do like the reminders, I guess, because I have been known to get sidetracked before. My ADD kicks in on these games. I'm like, ooh, look, what's this? And then I usually get killed by something. So, all right, so we got to come over here. Let's grab our hoe. We just kind of come over here and we level like this. Level out the ground. Boom, and now we need to add the missing supplies, which we need, I think is it long sticks that we need? And I have some over here. I haven't chopped up yet. I have 1 long stick. Let's grab this. You can only carry 1 at a time, so you gotta come over here and then supply, like that. And I need 1 more, so we might need to chop down another tree because I've already taken apart some of the other logs. But you can kind of see, if you do this, it shows you where everything is, which is nice. Because I'm really bad about chopping down a tree and then forgetting where that said tree is. And when you get hungry, you can literally just eat from the hot bar. And the berries, this is what I like about the berries. You just eat them and it fills up your food and water. And we'll go ahead and take a drink of water like that. I feel hydrated. You get a little bit of a boost when you are hydrated and such. Let's pick up this long stick. Run this over to my shelter way over here. And then we'll make a pickaxe here pretty soon too, because we're going to need that to mine stone. You're warming up beside the fire. Nice. Now we do that. And what do we need now? Do we just need to build? Oh, I need to make a hammer, don't I? I need to make a hammer. So let's go here. We need a wooden hammer. It's going to take... we need 1 more stick. We have some sticks over here. If I can find them. See, this is what I like about this feature a lot, because these sticks can be a little hard to find. Go over here, grab the stick. Let's make a wooden hammer. Boom. And that's all the way over here at 0. And I think you can move these around, I believe. Let's move this here. What is that anyway? An egg, maybe? I don't know what that is. Okay. Now let's go back over here with our hammer. Now we build. You just kind of hold E and you just build these things. And you get better at building. Building's another action skill. So everything is like governed by action skills, which is really cool. And that takes fatigue. As you can see, my fatigue bar just went down. So let's build this. Boom. Now we need to supply that. And we need a long stick and several other sticks. So we'll go gather that and bring it back over. And as I'm hacking, I did kind of figure out that you can hold the torch and the axe at the same time. So you can work with the torch at the same time. I kind of like that. As you can see at the bottom right, I have 2 things equipped. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to go and hack one of these long sticks down to get more sticks. So if you need sticks, you got to hack these apart and you'll get more. They're kind of hard to see. That's okay. There's some firewood. We can throw that into the fire. Grab the bark. I think we're going to need that for our shelter still. And I think you can harvest the bark too. I think. Now, what happens if I go down here? Can you harvest this? You can harvest this, I believe, for sticks. Yep, you can harvest that for sticks. I like that. I like that function a lot. You can harvest directly from the hotbar. So I need more sticks. Or is that going down to sticks? Is that what that's going down to? I really don't know what it's going down to be honest. I can't harvest the firewood. So it's not going to sticks. It's not. So let's add some firewood in there. There we go. Just adding firewood. I guess I'll hack down another one of these long sticks. That is maybe my only gripe is it's just hard to see the sticks, but they do give you this feature of, you know, hitting Z and then seeing everything to grab. But that's okay. Like I said, this is a really fun little game. It is multiplayer. You can have a multiplayer server with some of your friends if you want. And I'm just touching the tip of the iceberg. I mean, we're barely getting into this game. There is village management. There's lots of different combat options, lots of different weapons. I need to make a weapon after this, just so I can defend myself. And you have to make a bunch of shelters so you can, you know, house all your villagers and stuff. Okay, so we built a shelter. So maybe that wisp will go away and leave me alone now. Yay! Actually, and it says I need to supply. Are we not? Oh, we're not done yet. Here, I was thinking we're done. We had to add the bark. My bad. I was wondering why I hadn't got rid of the build shelter. So my building leveled up, as you can see. So now we'll get a little bit better at building. Yeah, now it's done. And you can come here if you want, and you can sleep. It doesn't really, like, progress the time faster, per se. You just kind of lay here, and you just rest is all you do. So, which is okay. Oh, I broke my simple torch. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And you can go to manage house, too. This is where you'll add your villagers if you want. Oh, I keep hitting the sleep button. I guess my guy is tired. I guess. That's pretty funny, actually. Here's all the different weapons we can craft. A flimsy club, a simple spiked club. Ooh, how do I make that? I need some bone fragments. Okay, so we need to probably kill some people for that. There's a shield. There's a bow, which I can almost craft. That might be nice to craft. How about the club? I'm going to need some sticks and some resin. So let's go harvest some more sticks. I think I have some more over here, possibly. No, that's firewood. Let's go find some more sticks, and then maybe we'll go pick a fight with somebody. All right, I have enough to make the club now, so let's go ahead and craft that. At least we'll have something. And then what about the bow? I just need a couple more sticks to make the bow. So where is some sticks? Problem is I've harvested a lot of the sticks. See, this looks like a stick to harvest, but it's not. So now what do you want me to do? You little wisp? Eye of Odin. So we do need to get that crafted pretty quick too, because that's how we'll call in a villager. Let's get some more sticks though real quick so I can make this bow. Go here. Let's craft a bow. And what do I need for arrows? Just sticks. Oh, I have tons of feathers, so I just need more sticks. Maybe I should go ahead and just chop down a tree, just so I can have some more sticks. Can I chop this guy down? I need better equipment for that, apparently. Okay, that's okay. Okay, now I can craft arrows, and how many does it craft? Does this craft one? I'm curious. Let me look at my inventory. How many arrows did that give me? There's my bow. Let's bring that down where the berries are. Let's go ahead and select it. Arrows 10, so it crafts 10 at a time, I guess. All right, let's run back over here. I actually need to make a knife before I do this, because I need to harvest their bodies. So, where's my knife? I need rope, and I need a stone blade. Okay, we'll do that. There's stone right here. And there's another one right here. So we'll go here. Stone blade. And then I should be able to craft some rope. Let's just craft a couple pieces of rope. Like, yay. Okay, stone knife. Can I craft? Yep, I can craft a stone knife now. I don't think you really need to hold it in your inventory when you harvest. I think you just need to have it. So these dudes were over here, I believe. I see them up there. There they are. Boy, there's a bunch of them in there. Wow. I just want to pick off... There's a dead one right here. Let me see if I can harvest this guy's body. Yeah, see, you just need to come over here and harvest. These guys getting pissed. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. I don't know what I'm doing here. Can we aim? I haven't shot a bow yet. Oh, nice. That didn't do a whole lot. Oh boy, there's a lot coming over. This doesn't really... It takes away a little bit of health, I guess. Okay, let's switch to the club. Where's my club at? Number 7? Yeah, this works out a little better. Cool. Let's harvest this guy. I think they all ran back. Okay, perfect. I just want to harvest him so I can maybe get my hands on some bones. Possibly, so I can make that spiked club. I think that'll be a lot nicer. So skinning is also another action skill. We're skinning these dudes. So let's do this, and then we'll see if I can craft this club. And if I can, great. Then I will move on to the Eye of Odin, because like I said, I'd like to call in some villagers. I think that'd be really cool. What is that? Wood arrow. Oh, you can pick up your arrows. Oh, cool. Even better. I love it. Let's look at weapons. Bone fragments. Okay, so do I have bones on my... Let me just see here real quick if I have any bones. Maybe I don't know how I get bone fragments, I guess. I don't see anything. There's wooden hoe. So what did I harvest then from those dudes? I guess I really don't know. Stone knife. Yeah, what did I harvest from them? Do I not get any bones? Maybe I need to harvest them from an animal, maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, let's make the Eye of Odin, I guess. Let's do that. Unless we want to pick another... Let's pick one more fight. This is my ADD kicking in. Because it is daytime. I'd rather fight these guys during the day. That's what I'd rather do. There's one right here. How did that not hit him? Well, there's a headshot. So he's about knocked out. Okay, so now he's knocked out. Let's switch to this. And he's dead. Perfect. Okay, let's harvest this guy. It doesn't really tell you what you gather when you're harvesting, does it? I guess not. Oh, I hear footsteps. Okay, this dude wants to fight. I think there is a power attack too. Yep, there is a power attack. What did he just drop on the ground? What is all that? I don't know. All right, let's finish skinning these guys. Okay, we're back at camp. Let's put down the Eye of Odin. Like I said, this will kind of let us draw in some villagers. So we go to, I think it's a bushcraft, terraforming, settlement. Here we go, Eye of Odin. You can also make a market, an outpost, a builder's hut, an improved market. So let's make the Eye of Odin. It's going to take all of this to craft. We're going to need some large stones, which I need to make a an actual pickaxe. So we need to level this first. There we go. Let's supply what we can. And we need long sticks, short sticks, and is that stone that I need? I believe. How do you pin the recipe? Let's do that. There, I pinned the recipe. Yay! And it tells you at the top left what you need. I like that a lot. So, let's, what is... You're probably telling me to build the Eye of Odin, aren't you? Okay, let's chop down some of these trees. Oh, so if you take apart bark, you get fibers. Oh, I didn't know that. So if you harvest this... I'm harvesting this tree stump on accident. That's okay, though. Yeah, so if you harvest bark, it gives you fibers. I did not know that. That's an easy way to get fibers. I was really hoping to get some sticks, but that's okay. We'll just chop down this this young fir here and get some sticks from it. All right, I finally have enough for the pickaxe, and it's starting to rain. So let's bring down that pickaxe real quick. Stone pickaxe. Let's bring that down where these berries are. I need to go ahead and eat some of these berries too. Let's just do that real quick. Get my hunger back up. And I have some more here. We'll eat all those. Cool. Yeah, it's starting to rain. Your fire goes out in the rain. You can build like a shelter over it, over the fire, but yeah, it's out. Now, I don't know the purpose of keeping a campfire built. I know that we do get attacked at some point. I don't know when and how or why, but I do know that we do get attacked. So I made this pickaxe so I can come over here and start hacking some stones. I have one right here. So this is a small stone clump. It will give raw stones, and then I think we'll get one large stone out of this thing too. The music in this game is amazing too. I really hope I don't get copyrighted on it, but really love the music. Very chill, and it does, I think, pick up when you get like in battle and stuff. But here's all the stones. So you can harvest this, and then there's the large stone. I think we'll need that for Odin's thing here in just a second. Supply, and we need one more stone. Is there any other stones over here? Is there one just laying on the ground? What about this over here? Aha! A small stone. Let's grab that. Run back over here. I know you want me to build Odin's thing. I'm working on it. Okay, and then build. Now we have to build it. Boom. Okay, now we need 2 large stones, and we have one over here. Now you have to carry this, so you can't carry multiple of these. So you have to pick it up and carry it. So definitely want to stay close when you're hacking these. And let me see if I have another. Oh, here's one of these natural water collectors right here, so we can fill up our water pouch. There we go. That's so cool. I don't know why. It's so small, but I love just the natural water that you can just drink in the world. I think that's really cool. So, I don't know. Just a lot of different things in this game that it does really well as far as survival and exploration and all that stuff. Okay, there we go. There is our large stone. Let's pick that bad boy up, run it back over here to Odin, so this wisp can leave me alone. Now we got to build it again. Boom, there we go. Okay, and then now you got to go in here and you got to put these bad boys in here, these little Jotun blood, whatever they are. You go here. I don't know where we get this from either. I don't know. I think we get it from those little glowing stones. So let's activate. Now we get to choose the villager that we want to show up. So he's good at stone and night shadow. I excel in the darkness, feeling a mood boost when active at night, but experiencing a mood penalty when awake during the day. Okay. This guy is chill sensitive and stout constitution. I'm less prone to illness. Let's go with the guy that's the Stonebreaker. Let's bring that. So now we're calling him in. It's going to be about 3 minutes before he gets here. So we'll have a little bit of time before he gets here. Let's light this fire again. Let's go ahead and reignite this real quick. I don't know why. I think it's just a good thing to have. There we go. Let's just keep it going. You broke a simple torch. Okay, that's what do you want me to do now? Use 5 Jotun blood to make the Eye of Odin. Okay, I did that. I did that. So what is the next thing that they want us to do? Wow, this is all... I haven't seen all this. So you can go combat, survival, building. How about combat? Press left shift to roll away. We did that. Kill a few wisps. That must be the guys that are floating around, I guess. A wolfbane, slay a wolfbane guy. Okay, this is really cool. And then you can go survival. It's kind of, it reminds me of Conan a little bit. So you go the different routes and it just tells you, build the water collector, build the gatherer's pit, hunt something. Let's build the crafting population, food production. What about food production? What do we need to do there? Collect a sizable amount of berries. So 25 of 50. How about the water collector? I feel like that might be a good thing for our little whatever you want to call it, our little settlement. I can't talk. How about rain collector? There's also a water well. It just takes long sticks and sticks. Okay, let's put that Let's rotate it. Let's put it right here. Too far away. Oh, because I need to level it. That's right. Cool. And now we just need, let's go ahead and pin that recipe. I really like doing that. So we need sticks and long sticks. So we need to go hack some trees real quick. We got one right here. And if you look at the top, we're in spring right now. I don't know how many days each season is. I don't know if it's like Medieval Dynasty where it's 3 days per season, but I mean, spring is okay. Summer will be a little hot, of course, and then I'm not sure what it's gonna be like in winter survival. It might be pretty interesting, to be honest. Where are the long sticks at? Oh, here they are. Long stick. This gave us a bunch of long sticks. Nice. Supply. We need 3 long sticks. There's one right here. Got a whole bunch of sticks out of that tree. And we need one more. Right here. Run this back over. And now we need 6 sticks. And do I don't have the sticks on me, do I? No, I don't. Okay. I just need to go over. There's a bunch of sticks here. I just need to pick up 6 of them. Whole bunch over here. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6. About as high as I can count, to be honest. So now we build it. There we go. There's our rain collector. Awesome. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a drink because I'm not fully hydrated. And our villager is going to show up in about 10 seconds. Let's see what else we can do then. Let's go back. I like following these. It kind of reminds me of Conan just a little bit. So, how about combat? Kill a few wisps. We could do that in a second. How about population? Summon the first villager. Summon the 5th villager. Wow, you can have a bunch of villagers. Knowledge. Harvest. I do need to harvest more Jotun blood. Big time. Really do need to do that. Let's see with our villager. 2 and then 1 seconds. Is that them over here? Hey, how are you? He's waving at me. Well, you can trade with them. Villager and jobs. Your villagers are builders by default. They automatically start building any build site you place. To give them jobs other than builder, build a production building and assign them to it. Try building the woodcutter's pit and assign the new villager to this. We'll make him a woodcutter. Honestly, that's probably not a bad idea. I know he's more of a... So he's already got a stone axe, a stone pickaxe, and a wooden hammer, and a wooden hoe. He's already got all that stuff. He's got a water pouch. Let me give him some food. I'll give him some berries. There we go. So, open villager menu. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's try to give him a job then. I am homeless. Please give me a place to sleep. I am a builder, but you can assign me a proper workplace. Probably need to give him a place to sleep first. So let's go here. Let's assign him here. He's not homeless anymore. There you go, buddy. It's nap time already? What? How is it nap time already? This is really cool too. You can assign the villager like their work schedule. So work, sleep, and then leisure. That's pretty cool. And then so work is here, and then sleep is here, and then a little bit of leisure. I like that a lot. So I need to build something for him to do is what I need to do. Let's get this fire going. Let's go ahead and get this thing relit. He's going straight to sleep. He must have had a long walk here. That's the only thing I can guess. So they want him to assign it to the woodcutter pit, but he's more of a stone cutter. So I think I'd rather do the stone cutter, to be honest, just because that's his specialty. But I could use wood more, though. So I don't know. I don't know the best thing to do. Let's go settlement. Let's go ahead and do a stonecutter's pit, I guess. I don't know if that's the best idea or not, but let's just put this down because that's his specialty. Let's put it right here, and then we need to level it. And so they're builders, so I don't know if he's gonna, I don't know how this works. If he's gonna go gather stuff for me, he's gonna help me build. I don't know really how this works. So I haven't built, this is about as far as I played the first time, just kind of learning the game. So the fire's no longer warming you. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna go and pin this recipe. So we need long sticks, sticks, and rope. I can go ahead and make some rope. I believe I have enough for that. Let's craft 5 rope. There we go. Supply the rope. Now we need to go hack down some trees, which I could have this guy do that if I assigned him to that job. But he has to have a woodcutter's pit first anyway, though. And I actually have a lot of stuff over here, I believe. Old boy's just hanging out. He's got a nice job, just kind of, you know. Oh, he is gathering things. Look. Oh, cool. He is gathering things. Here I am making fun of him, and now he's actually working. Oh, that's awesome. That is really cool, actually. Okay, I really like that they just do it automatically. So you can literally just put the thing down and they will start building it. If they're not assigned to something, I'm guessing, is kind of what I'm thinking. What is this thing full again? No, it's not. Okay. I like that. So, and he's got an axe, so I wonder if he'll start chopping down trees. See, he's picking... Hi! He's waving at me. That's so funny. All right, if you see at the top left, he put all the sticks in. And so we just need 3 long sticks now. So that is... I can't get over that, how cool that is. How well that works. See, look at that. He's running over here. I just chopped down this tree. He's running over here to pick up the long stick that I just put in. And he's already put 1 in. So look at that. He's bringing over a long stick. That works so well. Oh, I'm going to like this game a lot, guys. Here's our rain collector, by the way. Let's just go ahead and take a drink. So he should just drink out of that, I would think. Nice, dude. Supply missing supplies. Oh, we need 1 more long stick? I thought he brought that over. I guess maybe he didn't. Do we have another long stick over here? I don't think we do. But I need to gather some more berries anyway. Let's do that. That's part of my quest. I need to find another tree to hack down. I don't know that I can hack this one down. It might be too tall. Yeah, harvest with better equipment. So I need to get a better axe, apparently. Oh, look, he's going to come help me. Cool. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, this is done. So we need to manage workers. We're going to go here and we're going to assign Ake. That's his name, Ake. We're going to assign him to that. And we got promoted. Somebody favors me. One of the gods favors me, I guess. That is really cool. So do I need to... How do I upgrade this? Select upgrade. You must have at least 3 villagers. Okay, what about an add-on? How do I attract more villagers then? Oh, you just got to activate it. Okay, so we need 5 more of those stones. Let's... Are they over here? Is that what they are? Harvest with better equipment. But I can harvest these smaller blood shards here. Just got to find the smaller ones. I need to find out what axe I need, I guess. All right, so we get 1 jutting stone out of that. So what? Let me just look at this real quick. Stone knife, simple torch, fishing rod. There's a berry bait, so that's for fishing. So that's just tools. I guess I can't craft a better tool yet. Magic, markers, exterior lights. Yeah, I guess I can't. What's this guy running over here for? Oh, he just came over to wave at me. I think he's coming over to hack something, I guess. So I need to find 4 more of these small little stones, and then I can summon another villager. And I'm gonna have to build another shelter though. Man, look at old boy over here working. He's going to town on this rock over here. Heck yeah, dude. Beat that rock. Okay, I think we have enough to summon another villager now. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Activate. So now we get Gorm or Ace. And so Gorm is a hydration expert, a rocker, stone mining, stone breaker. I excel at breaking stones with this perk. Winter resilience. Let's go Ace. We already have a stone breaker, so let's go Gorm. Let's go Gorm. Maybe he'll have something else. So we're going to assign him. We need to build him a shelter, this new guy coming in. So let's work on that. Bushcraft. Let's make a shelter right there. And let's go and place this down right here. And I got to level it first. And then I'm going to build him the wood cutting station so they can gather wood and stone. There we go. Okay. I'm kind of curious, what is, do we come over here and we just, oh, so we just storage small stones. Open storage. Okay, so there's 30 stones in here already. Wow, the dude is really kicking butt. That is awesome. Let's go ahead and pin this recipe. We need 2 long sticks. Kind of running out of trees to cut down with my simple little axe. I need to find something to chop down. All right, I think I have everything for this. They were kind of, the new guy just showed up and he was helping gather some things for me. Now he's helping to build. He's like, let's build this thing quick so I can sleep, dang it. And I got a little bit of bark. I need 3 more pieces of bark. I should have some over here. Hopefully he'll help me gather some. Looks like he is. Oh, he did. He went and gathered it. Yeah, he's ready to go to sleep, dude. He is ready. I really like having the villagers kind of out helping out, building. That could really come in handy. There is yours. He's like, hey, can you help me out here, dude? Manage house. So let's put the homeless guy here, Gorm. We're going to sign him there. And now we need to build him a job. So we're going to build him the wood cutting thing. And I need to give him some food, too. Can I open villager menu? Am I able to see his, is this his here? Is this Gorm? That is Gorm. Let's give him some food. There you go. Give them some berries. I'm assuming hopefully they'll tell us when they need more stuff. Hopefully. Basic production. I need a woodcutter's pit really freaking bad. So let's put this down. Probably, where's the trees? Let's just put it here. I don't know if it really needs to be to buy any trees or not. Where's the stone cutting pit? Over here? Let's put it over here next to the stone cutting pit. Kind of turn it around like this. There we go. Level it out. I don't see that the tools, I guess the tools do have degradation. I'm kind of looking at that now at the top of the tools. They do have degradation. I didn't see that at first. I was kind of curious if it had degradation. So this will be really nice to have the wood cutting pit. I feel like this is going to make building way easier. I don't have to go out and hack all this stuff all the time. Supply everything, and I also need, I need more long sticks and rope to build this. So I'll have to go and gather this. I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of running out of trees to chop down. They're getting further and further away. I think there's some maybe over here. I know you guys can't see. I don't know what happened to my torch. Where is my torch at? Is it 2? There we go. Yeah, see, I can't chop any of this stuff now. I can gather these sticks here. But I can't chop any of these trees down. I need a bigger tool. That's what he said. I just got injured while working. How did that happen? I also picked up a splinter earlier when I was chopping down a tree or doing something. Is there a way to see that? Let me just look real quick. There's journal. Here we go. Stonecutter's pit. General structures log. Is there a way to see like my health and stuff? I don't really see. Okay, that's fine. I just took my health down just a little bit. It's kind of all it did, I guess. Okay, I got the woodcutters thing made. It has a radius, show radius? Oh, so it only affects... Oh, so maybe you should put this closer to actual trees. Can you move this? Open menu. I wonder if you can move this then. I'm kind of worried about it not being able to chop down any trees. I don't know. There's not a lot of trees in this vicinity. There's those over there, but I don't know that he can hack those down. It's going to be interesting to see. Let's manage workers. Let's go ahead and put him right here. Woodcutter's pit. Man, I hope he has the right tools for that. Let me just look real quick. Trade. He's got a stone axe. Okay. Well, I hope that works. I really don't know. I may have to end up moving this. Is there a way to move? I mean, I have the builder. I'm just trying to look at the controls here. Build last build. Search area. I don't know that there is a way to move. There's markers. Oh, can you move the marker? Designated area for deforestation and wood gathering. Used for... Oh, so you can move it. That's how you move it. So, show radius. Interesting. So you can dismantle it and then move it. Well, we'll just see if it works. We'll see if this guy works. If it doesn't, I'll probably move him over here, because this is where a lot of the smaller trees are. Ah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm starting to figure this game out just a little bit. You know, before I end the episode, let's just see what this guy does. He's taking a drink of something. Just want to see if this guy's going to work. Oh, he's going to sit back down. Okay. Just to show you guys real quick, looks like he is working. He's just kind of picking up sticks, looks like it, that I've already hacked. So it's all in the gather radius. I hope he can pick up long sticks is kind of the thing. But it looks like he's gathering. Is there a way to change? Let's see. Manage worker, view task. Right. Oh, task menu. Select the task you want to assign. Choose a villager to perform the task. So, oh, here you go. Long sticks. Yeah, that's what I want. I mainly want long sticks. Let's put that high. Thatch, bark. I mainly want that to be high. I think that's what I mainly want. And then everything. That's pretty cool. I like that you can change all this stuff. So large stone and small stone. Does that tell you how much we have? Is that telling me? Oh, see, there's a long stick already. So I guess that's telling us how much we already have. I like it. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for the episode. I'm going to sign off here. Let these guys do some work. Maybe I'm going to sit around a little bit. Let them do some work. I don't know. But let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this game. Leave a like. Let me know. I like this game a lot. This is a lot of fun. Oh, there's a long stick there he's bringing over. This is a blast. So I hope you guys are going to see more, because I'm going to play some more, whether I record it or not. That's really up to you guys. So appreciate you hanging out with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya. Bye.